And congratulations. So much to say. The floor's yours. What did you think?
Oh, just super proud of this group of players and the staff. You're playing away from home, quarter-final of European competition against the top side, and you know you're going to have to work hard, you're going to have to be disciplined. And we were all that. We were brave, still played our football when we could, created chances when we needed to. And over the 2 legs, I think more than fully deserved to go through, and, super proud of the players.
Fascinated to know what you said to him before we went out tonight.
Look, I just, it's fair to say there's been a lot of noise around, me and the club and everything, but you wouldn't know it. I've seen a group of players and staff who've never wavered in their belief in what we're trying to achieve. And, when you have the full squad in and everyone's healthy and everyone's kind of, in good shape, there's a real energy with this team. I just told them to go out there and sort of, reap the rewards of all the tough stuff they've been through. A lot of teams would have sort of been divided and given up after the season we've had, but not this group, and I'm super pleased that they'll get the rewards.
Often talk about big moments, Ange, but they grasped every big moment tonight, didn't they?
Yeah, we had to, like whether that was defensively or with the ball. I mean, the courage of Matters to sort of get on the end of that is just unbelievable, and and Dom's got the composure to put it away. But every time we needed a block, every time we needed a tackle, it was there. Every time we needed something creative, we did that. We could have got a second goal to kill off the tie, but the fact we won the way we did, I think's even more important for us, because now the boys know that they can do that. They can sort of come to a place like this knowing we need to win, knowing we need to more than likely keep a clean sheet, and I think they did all those things.
A lot of people will talk about the 2 centre-backs, obviously back together again, but I'm thinking more that spine. When you've got that spine together, Vic as well, Bentancur, right way through the middle of the park, I mean, we're a tough team to beat then, aren't we?
Yeah, look, I mean, look...
Point being, you haven't had it all season.
Yeah, and I think, that's where people have kind of, not understood why we've had the troubles we've had this year. It's not just injuries, it's who the injuries happen to, and like I said, that's our spine of our team that we had missing for large chunks of the season, if you include Dom in that as well, so. But within that, the guys who had to carry us through, because we're in the semi-finals, because we got here because when those guys were missing, others were stepping up. Young guys, people like Archie and Ben and Fraser Foster, I remember at Ibrox. I mean, all these guys got us to this point. So, the fact we've got the whole group back together now is brilliant.
Just the last one, on Madders actually. I mean, talk about taking one for the team. Is he okay, by the way?
Yeah, I think he's fine. I was talking to him after. I mean, he'll gladly take that. But, yeah, so courageous. And, I thought the boy was lucky to stay on the pitch, to be honest. It could have very easily been a red card with the way he went about it. But, it looks like it's nothing too serious. And I'm sure whatever he's feeling has been numbed by the joy of winning the game.
Well done.
Thanks, mate.